This is 6 different ways to change up your entrance to your spinning pole pass. Okay, in case you ever find yourself doing the same thing to start your pass every time, okay, either just to spice things up or you're prepping for a performance or a competition, it's good to change up your entry, okay? These are multi-level, so depending on your level where you're at in pole, some of these you might not be ready for yet, but you can put them on your bucket list for later, okay? So our first one, which I would say is probably the most common that I see, is starting it from a fireman spin, okay? So fireman spin, stepping in, whoop, and taking it up, whether you're going to invert, stay in a climb, whatever it is. Okay, so I would say that's probably my go-to when I'm not trying to get fancy, just down and dirty. Okay, this next one is going to start from a side climb. This is probably one of my faves. Okay, this one's going to go from a side climb and it's going to start kind of like you're going into a back hook spin, but then you change your mind and you go into a side climb, and we get a little fancy. Okay, so rotating back, up, and then around into your regular climb. So there would be option number 2. Option number 3. This one, I know there's a name for it. There's probably 5 different names for it, but it starts with kind of like a chair spin hold, okay? We're gonna step outside foot, taking it in, hold, whoop, and around to take it up. Okay, so into a climb. This next one, now we're going to start to transition from that standard climb, start getting a little more fancy with it. This one's going to go from a cradle. Okay, your cradle can be become the beginning, can be the beginning of a pass. Is step into it, maybe into an apprentice, maybe into an apprentice climb, and there is the beginning of your pole pass. That's 4. From here, this next one can be a little scary in the beginning. I've heard it called a hook and roll, dive and roll, all kinds of names. For once again, there's sometimes multiple names in pole. We're going to hook a knee and dive into a jasmine. Okay, so hook and dive, and then from there, pull it up to go into your pole pass. This one generates lots of momentum, as you can see. So, lots of spin. That was 5. Number 6. This one, definitely not for the faint of heart, and you will need to have a strong shoulder mount for this one. Right up there, which I'm not counting this as my 6, is our standard spinning chopper. I feel like that one's kind of up there with the fireman spin entrance, but a shoulder mount entrance to spin pole, I find is something that you don't see quite as often. And this one, to make the pole spin on your shoulder mount, takes a pirouette to go into it. So our final entry is into a shoulder mount. Hook, taking it up, around, wherever you want to go with your pass. So, there we have our standard fireman, our side climb to regular climb, our spin here, whatever that one was called, our cradle spin, our hook and roll, and then our shoulder mount. Whew. So, 6 different ways for you to challenge yourself in the upcoming days, weeks, months, years ahead, and change up your entrance to your spinning pole pass. So, try using 1 or 2 or 3 of these and create some combos with some of your favorite tricks. Also, on that note, these tutorials, you'll find a tutorial for every one of these entries, either A, for free on my YouTube channel, or if you don't see it on my YouTube channel, that's because it's inside my EB Fit online Polars program and is exclusive content where I break down combos and things in there that you won't find on my YouTube channel. So check out all those links below. Enjoy.